Yes, my brother African. Yeah, I'm here again for tell you thank you for one thing that come to my mind. This is my own opinion for what is happening outside here today. Yes, thank you again one more time, my mama, my papa, my sister and brother, me from Africa, le continent African, grand merci encore. We again and again thank you very much. You are just foreseeing miracle happen in Africa, in the world. The world is metamorphosing. There are 49 countries in Africa, 49 countries in my continent, Africa. We travel to go and see one country in Europe to plead for blade, to fly, for beg for fly. You see, let me take an example from my country, Cameroon. We have all crops in Cameroon. Fly don't have nothing to do in Cameroon. Yeah, you have all crops, all type of food in Cameroon. But you see, you travel for go and negotiate for fly, to beg for fly. Thank you very much, because they will say in Mawadare that something they spoil fix on one, something spoil and arrange many. Today, Africa don't understand. You know, today, African people don't understand, say, God bless Africa. God don't bless we Africans. Give we continent, we get everything, plus temperature. We are blessed because we have everything, including temperature. Till we no country, no continent for this earth, no get them. Africa get everything. We have all the minerals, everything, temperature, everything we have. But today, Africa has started to realize the truth. Yeah, one of my icons sing Bob Marley say we are suffering on mental delivery. It's true. Slavery, delivery, mental slavery, see what we. But at least we don't say where. We don't say where. Some continents, some country for Africa don't say they don't say where. Yes. I feel mad all the day for hear something. Say Africa, European, they use African. That's not English. That's an insult. At least I don't know whether I hear more English different. How do they use we? And if you come for country where you get tons of diamond, you can't take 1 ton, they say you don't use we. No. Africa get for just stand, stop. Let's stop everything. Now we get the minerals. Our dust na mineral. Our water na minerals for them. We just stop. You just stop. No one no tell them they use we. Now we they use ourselves. Now we they go fall for the hand, they use we. Let's decide to stop. Any continents, any country for Africa, stop. Think. Make Africa stop and think. No man use we. Yeah, if you come for 17 bucket of corn, you will take 4 air corn, they say don't use person. No. Now we get the minerals. Our land na minerals. Let's just stop. If you can use a tongue do unsom, unrefreshing. They are not using us for nothing. Let's forget about yesterday, talk about the present. You know, what is killing Africa today is 1950, 1910. No, that one has passed. Let's talk present. The mineral don't share, no. Now we see get all the mineral. The petrol, the diamond, the uranium, all that thing, now we see get them. Let's stop where you are. Let's stop where you are, African people. Stop. Please, I'm not Anglophone, I'm not Francophone. My opinion is that you should understand what I'm trying to say. It's my own opinion. I never studied to use grammar to conjugate the sentence. I'm just trying to listen to my message. Let's stop where we are and then think. There's nothing. When you say no, I don't more dealing with you. It's not power. European use we. Now we the fee for our man say they use we. Let's stop. Yeah, they don't take the one where they take them. Now we still get the higher. And I wish the continent still remain the continent of all the minerals. Let's stop and think. And they take our mind. African, they don't go school. They don't understand, say, now we continent get everything. Now we learn get all the material. Now we get everything. Imagine, sometimes they say the US, but look what happened for Russia. President for Burkina Faso, the very small boy. But it's an excellency. He say a what? Say thank you, Mr. Putin, for going to give you fly. Now, all that we travel for God and for you fly. But all president like Mr. Pobia, when I'm a president, when I'm an icon, he started being easy for 1960. This is why Africa have problem. Let's speaking about the present. Let's talk to the go on now. Yeah, yesterday they be use we. It's true. As you the talk go for me, they be use we. You know if you go for my house, takes dust, you don't take the money grown. Then if the job for straight up and now, always stop now, say stop. Anyone want come for your country, they negotiate for bank the internet, negotiate our property. Let's stop where you are and negotiate everything afresh. I don't always say it for my first video. We feel that we need for them, but not them need for we highest. Not them need for we. And when I will start understanding me, following my small language, I say and say, now God to give me the message, me I tell people. Yeah, we need word from them. Now them need for we. We have everything. God started now for Africa. If you look our history, now democracy started for Africa. And what I mean by democracy? Respect. It be not respect. I don't beg people. Let mostly for my country, Cameroon. Let's give back the power for our culture. When I take country for the world, China, na culture the rule them. Japan, India, na culture. All the Asian countries, na culture. But I look country where they say the Democrat. They get artificial richness like France, America, etc. Let's bring back our culture on. If you don't bring our culture on, you are still dancing for air for no reason. The country where they don't see say Franco. If you don't, she don't think you are still dancing around the pole for no reason. We have to sit down and then bring back our African culture in us. That's simple truth. But for me, the best example I'm giving people, European never ever collect one damn for us because we have the issue. I'm still telling you, you cannot have a sea. Somebody come and take 4 cups of water in the sea. You say he's using you. That the sea remains for you. We have everything. Africa is blessed with everything. We can, you people should think like me. I'm still talking. I'm still explaining every day from my first video. I need one person that I say is a journalist who can come to me and ask me a question about Africa, about poverty. There never ever be a poor man in Africa. What is killing Africa is the system of education. The system, the people told us, we will now get on a continent, so man can tell how we go live, study, do all things, abandon our language, follow their own language. For France, they study with the French. For England, they study with the English. Any country, they study with the language. But for we use adopted language. Something where if we talk wrong, but we not take and educate people. How many people don't pass English tests for school or French tests? We want to use and educate people, make them get things. It's not our language. Look do I talk about. I want to see me understand me because if you see me I conjugate words, I know they me day. At the time to me understand me. That's wrong. We should forget about all the things that are using us yesterday. Let's speak about the present. If you start talking the present, the matter of Africa don't be solved. If you always don't start talking about African problem, the matter don't be solved. But if you continue for the say 1960, 1910, African problem going to grow every day. 1960, 1848, they go and say mental slavery. Mental slavery is what many African. But the one where they don't rise up, stand up, when I see the way they be liberated, the simple to stand, you go. Our country belongs to us. Let's use our thing for our own way. Can't negotiate. You are not digital, you are not more analog. Then kick Gaddafi because internet now don't give the internet now. Now you don't be open. Internet don't be open. Africa they don't discover say our land is a land on honey. Africa continent is a honey. It's a land that for the God start. Now for the way they say African continent, it means say God, G-E-O-O-D. Now the meaning for African continent, say God. We have everything. Everything we have. But ignorances, wrong education, Bible can give we. Muslim Catholic where they can fulfill we. Say you are a Catholic, you are a Muslim. That's why we are confusing because we never yet understand. Say you are dying in Africa because of languages. See when they make Africa they die today in languages. See my own best region what come out. I'm a grassland son. Now grasslanders they fight because some man say be Anglophone, some man say be Francophone. Look what will happen for outside. Imagine they don't kill more than 15,000 youth for Cameroon because of language different. Language we no get nothing for do for human being. Language say you be people don't die all. If you go for some region kill 15,000 youth. Let's say for that 15,000 youth, 1,500 was youth, you kill 13.5, they get 2-3 picking. You know you don't cost them tomorrow. But if you bring back our culture, all them we go follow the race system. The culture is the best. May all we return back for where you belong. Thank you. The thing don't say show. Small. When I was saying Africa will come back for your senses. That slavery, mental slavery, go come up for your brain. Oh man, go reason. That's the simple truth. You are complicated for nothing. The thing is to stand. My papa tell me something when I was a child. Say, my son, when you go for a way, you miss your way. Stand there and think and return back home before continue. You cannot find your missing way in the missing track. Never find your missing way in the missing track. All we Africans need to stand. Think. Return back home. What will be the problem? And then go forward. But the simple truth as it talk, our culture is our identity. Nothing that we see people don't take 400 years to cancel our culture for our mind. If we ban that education, bring back our culture, please, I just talk on my own. You listen, Amo. You know, listen, Amo. I declare my mind for things where they worry me. Yeah, because if it's something to be worrying me, and if you take my precious time, come to talk. I may be blogger why I need me give me money. Now my message, at least if you 10 people only, if you hear my message, at least it don't go far. It don't go far. That's simple truth. You are fighting for no good reason. Can you imagine 49 African countries travel go see one country inside Europe, one, the wicked one again. Putin where they give una fly una go ask for you. Una not you go do one for tomorrow. Now man that way they kill, they bring confession. Some people go take you like good reference. Please, let's send all of the out of us. We cannot live without them, it's true. France cannot live without Cameroon or America. We can't live without them. But let's go now for table and negotiate. Yeah, now we get the material, and then the whole world need the material. We should not for table and negotiate. I think for Europe, I see they pay picking them where they go school, pay picking them where they revision. But we can for pay them 5 times. Now we get the material. The different person they use and they enjoy it, but we there they complain, papa, say people still don't go school, then be lecturer. Look, Anglophone problem for Northwest. The country where no one say an educated land. 7-year war, no man ever stand up talk. 7-year war, no man ever stand up talk like an intellectual. What do you mean by intellectual? What do you mean by intellectual? At least make people stand up. I get minutes for talk. I need a journalist. Good journalist where you get on where they call a journalist. I don't let me prepare for my corner because I don't get time for waste, please. Yeah, I get a lot of things to explain. It's not by me. I'm God trained me for image and trained me for power. I believe I'm a God image. No anything I talk, now God the talk. Let you yell, now God talk. If I be moving on my clothes, the dance are naked, you for don't mark for they say, I like you. But now I don't move my clothes, you know, concern you. I don't care. That's bad on bless. The message is out. I'm just giving message for Lord. Please, Africa should stand. We should stand where we are. Or we should stand. It's shameful thing. For see 49 power then go for some country. Now picking for 35 years come out to find talk. Yes, say we are there doing what? And they are aware for the wicked human being. Man, we go you chop tomorrow. We eat the good chop for nothing. How country we get all crops, all chop there for Africa, like Cameroon get all that chop. You see come out for go back some man chop. We don't turn all your own picking up for your country for Okada Rada. You don't turn all the whole Cameroon for sexy, killing, drinking, but you go for back chop for feed them. You don't make a Cameroon get employment because all picking and Okada Rada, all picking and want that money. Wow, but there's a time for everything. I believe as some of us, like when I kill me, many of us today for back. My follower then there for back millions. Killing me be the solution. Now for ask me so what is my problem, maybe we discuss. That's simple truth. I know certain things that God gave me. God give me some knowledge where I know 1 or 2 things. Yeah, my own wonderful. All my way know me say, but don't bless my patron. You dodge, you refresh, you boy, you refresh. Yes, money where God give me, I cannot eat it all. I'm rich. I'm too rich now. I'm rich now. You can see it for myself now. I'm rich. I'm very rich. I'm proud saying that. As I be Africa, I'm too rich. Now, man, when you be rich, now you know your problem, but I'm too rich. That's true. That's true. I know beg you give me money or me talk about money. No. Mona say me always stand. She don't think. Think the next. You need to stop the matter when you know the problem. Now the phone problem that's 7 years. We know if you ever solve that problem, we know she don't. We never know the problem. If you don't know the problem, you cannot solve it. If you don't know African problem, you cannot solve it. But one of the tip thing I will give on a video end, Africa problem is education. Culture first. Secondly, education. And tell you we globalize everything. If you fail for your culture, fail for education, you become full ignorant. Africa, they are ignorant. And but for me, I never complain because the system for education where they grow up here. All of them grow up say, your exam, they will ask about minister for Canada, you give mark, they mark you. You study in a different country than you result, but you not study your own country. Therefore, the document, don't move document, how the white people will take us yesterday. Now, what I see the men is mental slavery. Please, all of us, you have to wake up from sleep. We should wake up from sleep, please. Levons-nous, on dort beaucoup. We are rich quite alright. When you are rich, you need to relax. But if you relax, you want to reason before talk. Africa are too rich. But thank you. Africa don't start to discover, say, now we be the best. Now we get everything. Africa don't start to discover themselves. If you about 6 of them don't start to discover it, you are only 54. But if all the 54 realize themselves, oh Lord, 20 years to come, now European will come for we, come negotiate for BS. Now European will come back because they need we. When I can see their own temperature for here, fire of the mountain, sorrow and Gomorrah life. But when I see we on for that side, Jesus, Mary, everything a honey. Ali, that's the truth. Thank you for now. I still get many things for talk. But talking without asking questions, that's my problem, because when you call journalists, the first thing you may pay combien. I pay you combien dans quoi? Ça de do now we can business with the payment, make a me talk about problem for Africa. Just the pay dans quoi? I will try my best so small. Thank you, my brother and sister. Thank you, my parents. Thank you, everything. Thank you, we are together. I love you, Thank you.